that game with a hamstring injury, and they were non-competitive in Austin. But he helped put together an outstanding opening drive, and now on play action, he's got a from receiver, J. Michael Stephen. Let's go down to Chris. TJ Lagway, of course, has been under fire, as has the head coach, Billy Napier. That's what happens with a 1-3 start. Taking on contact and picking up another Gators first down. You don't expect anybody to run the football on those many Indian approaches they play. We'll see if they can do it again, but a red zone stop by the Texas defense forces the Gators into a field goal attempt that Trey Smack puts through. Trying to keep their second possession alive. Straight quarterback run for Arch Manning. He's got the first down. Bring a simulated pressure. Wobbly throw to the sideline. Arch Manning's arm was hit as well. Like they're going to send 5, but they only send 4. They send the nickel to the wide side of the field on the blitz with the spy. And they've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding. Otherwise, it's going to just be the DJ Lagway taking shots. It is a turnover. Anthony Hill heading the other way with the fumble recovery. And Hanson couldn't hold on and coughed it up before they went down. That's great awareness on the part of Texas. See the ball's down, he's making the football move up the field. He steps up in the pocket, Livingstone with great concentration held on. They eventually try to get him the football. Rolled out for that. Gets the touchdown, and they take the turnover and turn it into 6. Is this going to outflank Jordan Chastel, the safety? He's going to be out here in the flat quickly, and his eyes get caught in the backfield because of the play-action pick. Look, we'll see how he's going to open opposite. Even though the running back is releasing fast to the flat, just that reverse pivot holds him just long enough to where the running back can get out in the flat. Gators are 4 for 5 on third down. Horns show blitz. Here they come. Lagway off his back foot. Michael Stephen nearly took it. Gilbo saved the touchdown. No tackle from Gilbo. I mean, just look at the poise of DJ Lagway. He has his eyes on Sturdivant from the beginning and just lays it out. Texas rolling in a lot of defensive players. Lagway, play action. Back shoulder. Dallas Wilson. Does he get a foot down? He does. Out of bounds. Terrific catch by the freshman. I mean, that's beautiful. That's using that tremendous 5-star athletic ability at 6'3". DJ puts it on him perfectly. The corner gets for a better start if you're the coaching staff and the fan base here in this stadium right now. Lagway, play action. First for the freshman, Dallas Wilson. Shaking too far to the field as you see the safety in the middle of the field. He can't get over there in time. Jack Bowling's going to drive the position through the back of the end zone for 2. Special teams strikes for the Gators. This is what you just can't have happen. Florida has made a concerted effort to upgrade their special teams. We saw it a year ago when we covered them down in Tennessee. Big punt returns. This unit in particular has given them a lot of big plays. Manning's going to throw. Thrown down all the way back inside the 5. The sack to Brian Taylor Jr. Giving Texas favorable field position. That way. Looks at Sturdivant. Instead comes back the other way. 1-on-1. There is the shot over the top. And just look at Vernell Brown. Look at how he just fights for this football down the field. This is just freshman five-star versus freshman five-star. Vernell Brown against Grayson Littleton.
38-yard field goal attempt for Trey Smack. Right down the middle. Out to about the 40-yard line.
Rushing forward, keep his spy so he doesn't get out of the box.
It's a four-man rush. Long throw. It's a great route. The only receiver that Texas signed to the portal from Stanford was Berkeley. He made a big play there. And now they make it play. Back in the end zone. Got a foot down for the touchdown. What a throw from Moore.
Two hands on the football, this slides to his left. Look, you see him looking to his right. He's like, man, it's not there. I got a free rusher coming in my face.
He's coming in his face.
Listed at 231, but I think he's still about 220.
Yeah, he said he was looking like a
Dallas Wilson.
Look at what he's doing. Look at what he does at the top of the screen here. He's going to be one-on-one against Kobe Black, who goes 6'2", 200 pounds himself. Look at what he does. He says, get off of me. He's going to knock you down. And after that, maybe the best athlete on the Texas roster, Jelani McDonald, he can't get him down either as he tries to go for the punch-out. Just watch this. Gets him squared up, just sticks his left arm out and basically runs him over. Texas probably asking for an offensive pass interference. Maybe they have an argument. And you see Michael Taft come over at the end and try and put a hit on him. And watch what happens to him. He just bounces off of him. Jelani McDonald, look, I saw these guys on the field pre-game. These guys...
Stands in the pocket, takes a punishment, and finds DeAndre Moore. One-man rush, it gets there, and it escapes. He's down the sideline. Arch Manning gets a block. Arch Manning. One-man rush on second and 19. Rips one away. Center field and ended up right between the 1 and the 4.
See, he's just trying to hit Emmett Mosley. Coming across the field, you're going to see Castell just sitting there in this too high look. He's just playing it top down. He's playing a version of cover 4. He just misses a little bit. And the safety is right where he needs to be. You got to figure out a way to get off the football to make them punt you.
Running the ball. He is strung out and brought down behind the line of scrimmage by Anthony Smith.
Manning type stuff.
Play action. And he steps up and goes down. They have affected Arch Manning all day. This time he rips right to the first down line to game. DeAndre Moore Jr. He's got enough. Manning, he wants it all. Again, DeAndre Moore.
Again, this looks like combine work. He knows that he's beat on the center. He doesn't panic. He just wheels and then high points the football. Nothing makes me happier than good defensive back play. That's a return. Dallas Wilson's debut has been nothing short of spectacular.
Fluttering pass. That's going to be intercepted. Just when Texas needed. DJ Lagway was hit, and the ball came out wobbling. Michael Taft picks it off, and Texas has it right back with 6:43 to go. That gamble turns into a giveaway. Arch Manning. Jaden Robinson off the edge.
There's a guy here who's going to come in and drop out, and then they're going to bring the pressure off the edge. It's a great design. You just don't know who's coming. but they're still only rushing 4. Unless you time that up perfectly, you can do it.
Wiseman lowers his shoulders, gets to the 20-yard line. Now it's 4th down at 16 with 5:55 to go.
Just keep the ball on the ground, let the clock keep rolling.
And they'll play it with Jaden Baugh. Texas obviously ready for it. Arch Manning. This time, get across his body. DeAndre Moore. Inside the 10. Close to the goal line. Brought down at the 1. Texas has to hurry. Wiseman again. Into the end zone for the touchdown. 3:20 to go. And they're going to pooch it into no man's land.
Pooch.
And missing the ball, and running back is Brown, and he covers it up at the 5. They pick up a first down, the game is over.
Say what?
They won't get it here.
This is the ACC on ESPN under a lustrous chapel
Go Tigers.
sky. A couple of coaches looking to hit the reset button, Roddy Jones, Dabo Swinney, and Bill Belichick. Come out to the 25-yard line, first down and 10 for Cade Klubnik at the tailback spot. First down and 10. Looking for the double pass, taking a shot, has a man open at the 40. More, giving you more. Welcome, Chapel Hill. Meet the Tigers. Touchdown.
Bang, bang.
It's a really nice throw by Antonio Williams, a guy who threw 2 passes a year ago, 1 touchdown, goes over the top and gets an explosive play from the very beginning. This is a Clemson team that has struggled offensively.
And Johnson completes his first pass, his first start. On the play fake, Johnson had his arm hit, up for grabs, and to the rescue, caught. There he is again, Shipp, weaving his way all the way down to the 37.
Could be the whole blocks forever.
On 2nd and 1, Johnson, incomplete. No flag on the play. Shipp was working against Kelly. That'll set up a 3rd down and short for North Carolina. That was Johnson's first incompletion.
Yeah, my son
Bang, bang.
definitely working against Jordan Shipp. Jordan Shipp just gets pushed to the sideline. It felt like he didn't think that ball was going to him.
Pushed or held, partner?
I mean, we're learning to stop.
Reese Verhoff straight away and knocks it through from 35 yards out. So
Florida State coming out to Boston, Virginia. They're going to be excited to get the Canes in town.
Klubnik completes it to the 31-yard line and lots of room for Wesco. Wesco, the swiftest of the receivers all the way down to the 32-yard line where Gibson finally tackled him.
Wesco's just going to sit it down in a little zone that opens up because of the routes that make the defenders collide with each other, and then he does the rest with legs.
Out of the backfield, this is Randall again. A good runner after the catch. Tiptoes down the sideline. Touchdown! He stayed in bounds for the score. A bewildered defense left in his wake.
Let's watch the feed, make sure he stayed in bounds. That left foot doesn't look like the heel comes down and touches the white there, and then that right foot doesn't touch. A nice job by the officials of letting that thing go. This will certainly be looked at
Field of a touchdown is under the review.
by Adam Randall after just a little check down from
Tomorrow, June in the backfield. Johnson to the field, completes it to Jordan Shipp. Taking the direct snap, nowhere to go as they try the Wildcat. They're going to lose a yard or two. Right down on the field as well.
they had that receiver off the line of scrimmage.
Yes. What do you think, Jerry? Yes, that receiver down by the numbers was in the backfield. First time they've been 1-3 in over a decade. Slotnick out of the shotgun. Blitz coming. Got rid of it on the receiver screen. Nothing happening for Smith, who got rocked. He took on some smoke. Wesco is the go-to receiver over the middle. At midfield, it's caught by Moore, who hung on to it in rush hour traffic. Yeah, Riley on the sidelines, the offensive coordinator, pressing the right button so far. Another one there, open at the 20-yard line, cut. Benninger, touchdown, Tigers. 45 yards and all. Shake that money maker.
So there was a nickel blitz. The safety had to come over the top and cover the wide receiver, and Benninger just slips inside of the safety, and then it's full recovery. There's been poor tackling from this North Carolina defense so far in this game, and Clemson, a Clemson team that had really struggled creating explosive plays this year. One of those guys you just talked about, TJ Parker, lined up there to the bottom of your screen.
Coming off the edge, Johnson fires incomplete. A quick 3 and out intended for Hall. A few NBA superstars.
How close he is to the end line when you take half a step back and it's a safety.
Be really careful here. A line drive spine roll. This will be returnable for Wesco at the 38. Got a good block, Wesco into North Carolina territory. Smith in motion. They keep it on the ground with Randall powering ahead inside the 30. Brought down at about the 28-yard line by Isaiah Johnson. Move the chains first and 10. Time winding down. This will be the last play. In all likelihood, on the double move. Room service. Touchdown, Randall.
Looking in the backfield, and Adam Randall just runs into all that space because of the fake screen to Brian Wesco. It's the second time we've seen a screen pass or some sort of trick play go for a touchdown.
Johnson completes it, and nowhere to go that time for June. Brought down by TJ Parker, who's been much more active today. Been on point so far this afternoon. Throws one up, and it's caught at the 39 by Tristan Smith.
Especially from the quarterback.
Davidson in the backfield again on this drive. Off the play fake, Klubnik from Wesco. Caught it! Touchdown! We got a flag on the play, and it might be offensive pass interference. On the receiver screen to Williams. Got a good block out there down to the 32. Thaddeus Dixon pushed him out of bounds.
What? Thaddeus Dixon?
For this game. On the draw, Davidson. Down to the 35, Smith making the tackle. And Hooser will pooch punt it. This is going to be a nice shot inside the 10-yard line. Rattling people's feelings. Max Johnson under duress, sacked just outside the end zone at about the 1 by Green. Wesco back at his 45. And not a great effort that time by McGinnis. Out to the 38-yard line.
This has done a
Claire,
nice
great,
job of just
great,
what
exactly.
the defense has given him.
Klubnik keeps it, picks up the first down. It's spotted about the 25-yard line. Benninger motions out, makes the catch, and scores it again. Christian Benninger.
Messed that up. Got a hangnail.
And this offense rolling like a black Grand National right now. Unstoppable, 34-3.
Watch Antonio Williams. He's going to go and block this defender And when he first contacts him, he's going to contact him around the 1-2 yard line. Look at where this guy ends up. Nope, I'm a receiver. I'm pushed.
Of course, when Belichick scouted Clemson and went down there, they didn't really have an opportunity to get many of their top players. Drafting 30th. Backside pressure, Johnson got a man wide open, but couldn't keep him in bounds. Green made the catch, but ran out of real estate on the sideline. Klubnik, plenty of time. That one a little bit high, and it's intercepted at midfield by Thaddeus Dixon. It's awkwardly after that INT.
Ready?
Hurt himself.
Oh,
This might not be.
Yeah,
He sold it pretty well.
He did sell it.
Funky. No result though. June stopped up short of the line of scrimmage by Kobe McLeod.
Yeah, TJ Parker on one side, Will Help on the other. Gotta get to Max Johnson.
Pinning your ears back and coming. They almost got to him. It forced the high throw. Kelly with the backside heat. Made one earlier from 35. His career long is 51. Gave it a ride and banged it right off the upright. Klubnik going to be sacked back at the 27-yard line by Andrew Simpson. Pretty back deep on his own 22-yard line for North Carolina. High booming spiral. Calls for the fair catch to the 24. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. They're very athletic, you know that. They can handle it. Nice hole on the offensive line and a great dash by Damon June.
You have to consider the whole first half pretty lackluster for his defense.
Amen to that. Pass down the sideline. It's going to be ruled caught. They get it off before the end of the third. Zeta completes it underneath to Randall. Randall stopped up shy of the 10-yard line.
Leave that.
Here we go on 3rd and goal. Pass batted down nicely by Caleb Cost. Boozer, 27. Knocks it through. A little light work for him.
Get to the end of this. When EJ tells you what it takes to succeed in your first road start in conference play,
The man knows. Been there, done that.
you got the receipts.
Pass down to the 42 to Jake Johnson, high school coach, agent, an uncle, a teacher, a pastor, could be anyone. And that caught me down at the 11 by Jordan Owens.
Had to get over something that they'll have to institute differently going into this offseason.
10.5 minutes to go. A gaping hole on the left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Benjamin Hall. Running game is something they'll always be able to lean on this year. That really impressive offensive line we're talking.